person cannot just declare bankruptcy and then sort of have all of his debts miraculously vanish. Yes, bankruptcy can discharge, essentially get rid of certain types of debts, but not these debts.
Then you're out of luck. That debt is priority debt, and it's not wiped out by a bankruptcy filing.
Rumor has it Money Mayweather Jr., TMT, is going broke, bankrupt. Is this true? Can someone explain to me how on earth do you spend or waste $400 million?
CNN has leaked proof showing how Floyd Mayweather lost $500 million in just 6 months and went bankrupt. The report reveals that he kept buying luxury homes without considering the massive taxes tied to owning such properties. This reckless spending perfectly aligns with the narrative of his financial downfall.
And the bank knows, the mortgage companies know, that maybe you'll keep your house 7 years. So the greatest tax write-offs for that home mortgage is within the first 7 or 10 years. Do you know that if you have a 30-year mortgage, let's just say it was for $200,000, that in the first 20 years, you've only paid down $100,000 of principal? Why? Because all of that money went for interest.
Even if Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt, he remains legally obligated to repay his debts. Bankruptcy doesn't erase tax liabilities or other financial obligations. For instance, in 2017, the IRS filed a lien indicating that Mayweather owed $22.2 million in taxes from 2015, despite his claims of having paid $26 million that year. Additionally, he had unresolved tax debts from 2010 amounting to $7.2 million.
The bad news is that not all of the debt that you owe to the IRS is actually dischargeable under the bankruptcy code. Priority debt or more recent debt is not dischargeable.
Floyd Mayweather is known for flaunting his riches, and his recent $42 million property purchase in New York grabbed attention. While fans admire his lavish lifestyle, many are questioning his financial priorities, especially amid ongoing rumors of unpaid debts. The move sparks both admiration and concern about his money management.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A. was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard a nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I seen that too. So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I got a question. Niggas is nosy for no reason.
Nosy as hell.
What? What I'm reaching out to these people about they deal for?
We want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather deal. No comment. But they say his name ain't on no paperwork or nothing.
I seen him on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
Yeah, he was looking like a bum. Had like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
Floyd Mayweather's love for fast, luxurious cars is no secret. His garage is home to an almost ridiculous number of high-end vehicles, including multiple Bugatti Veyrons, Lamborghinis, and Rolls-Royces. In many cases, he owns duplicates of the same model, differing only in color. What's striking isn't just the price tags, but the fact that some of these cars have never even been driven.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf car going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Mayweather's social platforms serve as a glossy portfolio of his wealth, with luxury cars always at the forefront. Whether it's lining up blacked-out Ferraris or showing off spotless, untouched vehicles, he uses these images to build an image of untouchable wealth. This practice, while visually striking, also invites criticism.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is rent.
So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. This is the EWB, extended wheelbase, Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking on film me. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my lifestyle.
Despite numerous reports suggesting tax troubles, Mayweather maintains that his finances are in perfect shape. He often dismisses such stories as media exaggerations, claiming he's already paid millions to the IRS, including a reported $26 million in 2015 alone. According to him, his empire is solid and the tax claims are nothing more than an attack on his character. Still, the repeated emergence of such issues creates doubt. Outside the ring, Mayweather's life has been far from peaceful. Several women, including former partners, have accused him of emotional mistreatment and manipulation. These allegations paint a picture of a man who believes money gives him immunity from moral consequences.
Floyd Mayweather, real quick, okay? So somebody sent me a lawsuit. I got to go through the details. But apparently, a few of his girls, strippers at Girl Collection are suing him for loss of wages, okay? Now, I wasn't going to pay attention to this because I was just like, well, how are y'all strippers and you suing him for loss of wages? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, you get your money from the Patreon. What does he have to do with your money? And so somebody put a little bird in my ear. They said this was the beginning of the lawsuit, okay? They're going to be adding more allegations of harassment and all this stuff. And I was just like, no, hold up. You worked in a club. And so apparently there's more to come, all right? But here's my thing. I was like, the last person that filed a lawsuit against him, alleging anything, where's she at? Anybody seen her?
Even with millions allegedly owed, including a $33 million debt to Gervonta Davis and other financial liabilities abroad, Mayweather hasn't slowed down his spending habits. He continues to purchase lavish homes, expensive cars, and rare collectibles. In an effort to calm public concern, Mayweather released a video tour of his real estate holdings across the U.S. He spoke of shifting his focus from luxury homes to commercial buildings that generate revenue. It was an attempt to present himself not just as a spender, but as a smart investor. Yet some critics weren't convinced.
Floyd Money Mayweather is at it again. This time, not in the ring, but in the real estate market. The undefeated boxing champ just sold his Miami Beach mansion for a jaw-dropping $22 million. Let's break down the numbers and see why Floyd's still living up to his nickname. Mayweather originally bought this stunning waterfront property in 2021 for $18 million. Fast forward 3 years and he's walking away with a cool $4 million profit. Not bad, right? And here's a fun twist. The buyer is taking on a $13 million mortgage, which comes with monthly payments of nearly $99,000. Now, let's talk about the mansion itself. It's a 3-story masterpiece, spanning over 9,000 square feet, with 9 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. But the amenities? Next level. A 5,000 square foot rooftop with panoramic views, a private dock for a 30-meter yacht, a movie theater, gym, game room, and even smart home tech. Plus, it's located in a guard-gated community, ultimate privacy for the ultra-rich. This isn't Floyd's only play in the property game. He recently listed his Beverly Hills estate for a whopping $48 million. That's nearly double the $25.5 million he paid for it back in 2017. If it sells, he'll pocket an insane $22.5 million profit. This Beverly Hills compound is a paradise of its own, with 6 bedrooms, 9.5 bathrooms, and entertainment spaces galore.
Floyd Mayweather's taste for grandeur hit another level with his recent purchase of a $30 million mansion styled like a resort, complete with multiple pools, entertainment rooms, and over-the-top amenities. The property adds to his growing list of elite addresses in places like Beverly Hills, Las Vegas, and Miami. While fans see it as another flex from the self-proclaimed money man, critics wonder how such purchases make sense given his rumored financial obligations.